Alright, it's been a while since my last devlog, so I've made some progress. I managed to cobble together like a game loop here. It's still on the testing phase, so every mission lasts like 60 seconds so I can test properly. And we have the shop here. We have the weapons, we can buy things, they have the icons, they have the cost, the pop-up for stats. These are common items, so they do not have extra properties. We can move down and see what else we got. We can sell things, we don't have anything. That is also the black market. The hangar, this is where we can change our ship, modify the wingman. I need probably to remove this modify loadout or replace it with something. We can click on components of our ship so we can change them. If I want to change a bloody armor for my ship, the shields. We don't have anything because this is a brand new account data. These are the stats. Well, engine speed needs to be, I need to populate this field. But I feel like we have something here. I can go into the job board, I need to put the faction icons. This is the new faction I've introduced. I have not yet devised a logo for the faction. You can see now it properly updates here. I need the screenshots for the level 2. But it is what it is. Let's go for a skirmish near the borders. Let's do this one, actually this one. And let's launch the mission. I need to fine-tune the colors, by the way. And now we can start the mission. I need to put a loading screen, and yeah. So I've put some levels. Now there is also the ice level here. We can shoot the enemies. I need to fine-tune the sounds because I'm not particularly happy for the sounds of the autocannons. They're too low. We can loot items. Yes, the music is low because it's annoying. I can raise it if you want. Like, this is the music, so let's go Ice Planet, Jukebox, and let's put it to 0.5. I said 0.5. Thank you. There you go. I bought some music, some tracks. We can shoot things, we can loot things. So far I'm immortal because I like to cheat in my dev builds. And this is the game. It's a game loop, you will fight these ships. Obviously I need to fine tune the spawn rates, the unique drop rate. As you can see, I got a unique there, which should be a little bit of a lower rarity, you know, lower chance to spawn. Oh, I went in the wrong area. And that's the mission over because 60 seconds. And we're back here, so now we've got some items we can sell, which I still have to implement. And we can go and change things in our hangar. Oh, need to maximize that, sorry. We've got a large 3-way laser. As you can see, I can equip that. And it goes here, level 4, fantastic power use 60. You can see the power you have. Max energy, 300. So you need to build your ship accordingly. We got some... I should not be able to use this because this is for light ships. I will have to introduce like a check to see what you can use and what you cannot use. But we got a heavy renewal shield, as you can see here. We got some things. So I think there's a basic loop here. I need to fine-tune the fun part of the game, but I think for the most part we got something. If I can fine-tune everything and make this amazingly fun, and especially the sound, when you make these games based on shooting stuff or killing stuff, the sound has to be top-notch. So I need to work on the sound to make it as perfect as it can be. It needs to be satisfying destroying the ships. So we need to work on that. The explosions, the visual effects. That's the most important thing when you make these games, because you need to be in a Michael Bay movie. That's why Michael Bay movies were successful with Transformers. Lots of explosions, there is no story, nothing interesting. It's just a bunch of explosions and people blowing things up, you know. And that's what I need to do. But other than that, good stuff. What I dread the most is the voiceovers and the campaign, because I will have to manually design the levels for the campaign, because I cannot just give the player like randomly generated words. So the campaign has to feel unique. And I need to work on the bosses. Right now there is one boss which has the proper colliders and things. They do follow the patterns and it works, but I need to work on everything else, like the ships. Right now there's only the broadsword, which is a heavy ship, you obviously start with a selection of light ships and you work your way towards the top, towards the assault ship. So I need to implement those properly and make sure you can unlock them, because unlike the first game where you can buy ships have levels and stats, I want to make this game like you get the ship by unlocking the ship and you only get the weapons and the components. So the components are like the main stats of the ship, mostly. In the previous game, the ship had his own stats. So for instance, this one would have a lot of armor and less power and shield, and there were other types of ships. You know, they follow that dogma. And that's about it. I will keep working on the game, and yeah, I'll see you when I have something decent. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.